I'm ready. Jump into the final mission and part of the game. Back to where it all started. The end game mission. Would you like to save? Yes. And do we get a cutscene immediately? Huh? Beautiful view. Finish this game off right before the Helldivers Bussin update.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Got it. Where does this leave our allies?
The Order have sent their forces as promised, but they will need to find their own landing zones. You may be without assistance as you navigate the station.
Who's responsible for this?
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
Is this his idea of demonstrating might? Hell of a way to do it.
I'm kind of surprised that she's in this cutscene instead of Now's. I'm tired of hearing about that decrepit idiot.
This unit will choose a more uplifting topic. Selecting topic. Error. No topic found.
Oh,
Warning.
thanks.
The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony.
I'm along for the ride if you'll have me. I want a front seat view of this rift.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Oh, kind of surprised Nas didn't get to speak.
Soon the Consul will answer for his many, many crimes. I have looked forward to this for a long, long time.
Yeah, Valeria and Asa is the team I want with me.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
Okay. Oh, sweet. I'm still surprised Ines doesn't want me
To be
dead.
so close. The rift. It's magnificent. When we've done what we came to do, it's finally time. I shall soon be reborn into perfection. Thank you for bringing me here.
Okay, you crazy lady. What am I wearing? Perfect. Perfect. That's the one. One armor. God, I wish the light would be better if you go in first person view of yourself. Let's see if I can capture it so that the screen is right next to me. So that I can Photoshop something into that. This is the one. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Finish this game. Yeah. Even though it sounds very interesting to bring every companion combination possible. I don't know how much input they are gonna have, though. That's the big question. Also, I suspect this loading screen taking a little bit longer. And hopefully it doesn't freeze my game. Oh no, look at that. Short. Oh, that must be the Sovereign's flagship. Why does it have green stuff over it? The hell am I looking at? Damn, this zone is a mess.
This is all wrong. The Protectorate is perverting the inviolate nature of the rifts. This cannot go unpunished.
Providence identified. Standing for the Protectorate colonial anthem is not required at this time.
Okay. What was going on here? It's a mess on the ice. Dead people. I don't need to loot that. I was here beforehand, right? Yeah, that's the start point of the game.
Who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive measuring process?
So they redid the beginning of the game.
Point appears to have undergone severe degradation over the past 10 years. Exploding may have been a contributing factor.
If I hadn't lost my sanity before this, I have now.
I was in this building before. I could snipe from down here. This large parkour.
Mallory identified. Status: still deceased.
Dead Mallory. So that's someone from our team. All I see is this protectorate dude. Anyways, this seems like a nice sniper advantage point. No. Yes. We shall snipe then.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
They all have a little bit of the rift magic on them, seemingly. The hell was that? Oh, it's a rift dragoon. That's sweet to see. It's here.
And ready. Exposure.
This gun is good. Get down there, girl.
Victory and death, all of the risk. Let me... Step aside. Blind. Stone is breaking.
Exposure. Undermining.
And there's that goddamn turret here. On the goddamn flying thing.
Commander, don't make me avenge you.
Oh. Oh, quick.
Weapon primed.
So it's a little bit of a mind fuck. Not look too much. I swear. Okay, okay. Ignore the loot, you don't need it. You got the ammo. Oh, beautiful view. How was that? Okay. Jesus. Everything's looking very messy.
Should be able to sort this out with the rift modulator.
Aren't we in space? I don't need a mask or helmet on. Asa doesn't need one on. Crazy. Let's see where this leads us.
Order forces are on their way to you now, Agent. Their estimated arrival time is imminent.
Here I was sure that the self-important scienticians would prove mathematically that they actually shouldn't be here.
Well, they came to us. I wonder if there's data on how many people actually sided with different kind of factions.
Deploy that shield of yours, Commander. Unless you're interested in experiencing severe plasma burns.
Thanks. For the tip. And find the right button. So I'm playing too many different games.
Try and keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
Oh yeah, there's the plasma burns. Anyways, I have enough food with me. Got this. Saving is good. We're 10 minutes in, probably. Yeah. I don't even know what to look at. So much on the screen.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible. That seems...
Oh, I thought I could talk with that person. Oh.
Alert. Hostile.
No, I want the slow motion. God damn it. That's the wrong button. Playing too many different games. Too many different button combinations. Thank you. I don't see enemies. See. See me. Did you say homicidal? Oh, he's kinda on my side now.
Enemy about.
Oh, it's gone. Did I shoot Ava? Asa? Oh, we did. That sounds like a turret. Wish I actually switched to a gun, I swear. Yeah, she's shooting. A revolver. Good girl. Not a turret. Let's switch back to slow-mo. Wonder if the Android detector is actually gonna come in handy again, or if they just introduced it for one mission. Oh, no. Don't need to go up here.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming.
It was more than one mission. It was like a side mission 2 on Praetor, where I needed it briefly. Ah, the chip's looking cool. Oh.
Visual acquired.
Adjusting calculations. Hold fire on our allies.
Jesus. They're also shiny. That looks optional. Oh, it's actually the way I need to go. Then I would have taken a shortcut. No. That'd be the way I need to go. I'm gonna check that out then. Do I have the lockpicks? Yes. Level cap at 30 is kind of a criminal. Can't maximize out anything. Like, look at that. I have like 4 skills leveled with a little bit of sneak. Could have gotten rid of the sneak and then get guns and lockpicks. One of them up. At 30. I would have done a modded let's play, that would be the first thing I got rid of. Okay, those are probably just multiple ways to get through this place. But the direct approach of killing it all. Why did I open that?
A voice match has been found for Agent Pascal.
However,
Agent Pascal is dead. This unit may need maintenance.
That's so we find someone. Huh. Is that one of ours? Why? Looks like it. Eric Sandoval, is that also one of ours? Agent or Uniforce?
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Agent Pascal is exhibiting 27 indicators of high mental and emotional distress. Caution is advised.
Wait. Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Law, what's happening to me?
It's me, Helen. Ghoul commander of the your friend.
So it is you. Thank law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Sounds like they were in the same state as those troopers. Wonder why she can put a coherent thought together. Well, semi-coherent at least.
I don't understand what's happening.
I need you to focus. What's the last thing you remember from the mission?
Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
You were still alive when the rift disassembled you. The modulator reconstructs information in the state it was stored in, which is why you were brought back alive.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened?
The Freeze sabotaged our mission.
Oh, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Funny if we actually can get her as a companion for the mission right now, but I don't think that's gonna happen. She caused that explosion to slow us down, and then she destroyed the station.
So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right.
That part is the Protectorate's fault. They're playing at being the architect.
Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
The process is referred to as reconstitution. The information contained within a rift is reformed into physical matter, however imperfectly.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right? I assume you got a plan to help me? You do, don't you?
Can we use the rift model later on her? I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you.
Lloyd, this is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything. What am I supposed to do?
I don't like those options. I promise I'll prevent this from happening to anyone else. Not all hope is lost.
Yeah, well, the amount of hope I got ain't worth a damn. Reckon best you can do is end this for me. So will you?
Ah, damn it. Ah, if you're sure, I'll do it.
I'm sure. This is the final kindness you'll do for me, Commander. Thank you. Try not to miss, huh?
I'm gonna use a melee weapon.
I'll just...
You did what you had to, Commander.
She wanted to say anything. Something, I mean. Something. Wait, Chespin must also be one of my guys. The hell? Oh, he's impaled. I was like, is he just floating there? Order. Oh look, my people are here. Ah, good for you. Is it Garrus?
The Order is indebted to you for restoring the archive. If you're in need of supplies or medical attention, they're in the vicinity.
So I can shop.
You may proceed, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
Oh, just take stuff for free. That makes sense. Man, I don't even want to. I'm okay with a random doctor.
Are you in need of any weapons, armor, or other supplies? The presiding bishop foresaw this. Please take what you require. It's the least we can do in exchange for your recovery of the archive for us.
I'll take a look.
The presiding bishop herself has arrived and eagerly anticipates further.
So everything that was on the table.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments. Any injuries you may have sustained appear to be mild. Perhaps the worst of it is all in your mind? Any treatments you may require are complimentary at the request of our presiding bishop, as thanks for delivering the necessary chemicals to her.
Okay. I don't need it. Apparently only if I'm injured. I'll take the ammo though. The bullet grinder. Love that stuff. Oh yeah. Fine. I guess that's kind of cool with the mutilated corpses. The rift mutilated corpses. That's pretty cool. Can't hate on that. Can't always come. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Oh, I missed it. I guess I'll grab the loot. Okay, I did grab everything.
Conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
God. I don't want to tinker. I'm pretty set up, I believe, to run through this. I slipped and died. It's been a funny end to the story.
Incoming protectorate. Looks like they're heading to the skip labs. Wonder why.
I want to get out of here. How was that? Oh, he spawned in the rift. God, this gun is so good. Someone's shooting at me. Don't fall off. So that's how I'm gonna meet my maker. Every game apparently. Full damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the full damage who's gonna kill me. All the time. Oh. 5. Damn me.
A short-range rover has emerged from the Providence, Commander. Destination, Horizon Point. Intention, unknown.
It's a different message. I'll just jump up here. So I died enough already, why not try it? Hey, look at that.
Hostiles nearby.
So I just took a shortcut. Now they spawned in. I remember this part too.
Rift has reconstituted more enemies. Engagement imminent.
That's just lovely.
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do!
Actually, right now is the time. For an auto hacker who's gonna get me one of those robots friendly. Yep. Perfect.
Maintaining your battlefield stamina. Healed! Step aside. Wine all of the rift.
Perfect. Actually got a use for that now. Oh no. Who the frick is killing me through the wall? Yeah, but here, look at that.
Get ready. Exposure.
Jesus.
Visibility interrupted. N-ray. Exposure undermated.
Okay, I got heals. I can eat a little. The burst rockets. That's the meal for the final mission. Give me the ammo. Ah, I believe my tactic was good here. Finally getting use out of that ability. To charm enemy robots. We're charming them. This button do something? Gets me into a loot room apparently. Disabled power. F5 in case I fall to my death again. Okay, isn't that the room where the freeze nuked us? Yeah. The freeze is gonna come back alive, isn't she?
Warning. The rift ahead has absorbed plasma and should not be approached directly.
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
Did I just get a random shotgun? The Holo Trench shotgun. It's not even legendary looking, but strong, kinda.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Consul. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
So, we need an equation.
It died. Okay. Damn it. Let's look around a little bit more. I'll open this. Quick save before we go closer.
Work out, Commander.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Ah. What do I have plenty of? Okay, okay. I can't just go in there. Got it. Got it. Those are just toilets. Did it just say security bourbon? Ah, ooh. Okay, that's probably something I need.
These calculations may actually make sense. Or I'm completely misinterpreting them. One or the other.
You tell me, you know what that means? Don't have that. Oh. What do we have around here? Randomness. Quick way back.
Orders! Why are you slipping? I love a good killing.
Non-expressive life form detected.
Damn it. That's the way back. And go aggressive again. No. Someone else closer.
Both eyes open.
So, where the hell are we going? A vent. Sure. It's probably just a stealth route. There. Oh, just a stealth route around here. Oh. They still drop you so many supplies for crafting. Actually, I thought there's more in here. Breath of the Sovereign. Okay. And never really switched through those. Ah, look at that. Lockpick's paying off. Good.
What do we have here? The Sovereign always did fancy himself a scientist.
Pick 18. Hey, I can't open my door. Yeah, I already encountered one of those. Man, that sucks.
There's no way the Sovereign figured this out on his own. Let's re-plagiarize it.
Please input this equation in the Skip Lab terminal at your earliest convenience.
What do we have?
This terminal entry has a 98% chance of containing statements that are 100% false.
Oh, wish I would have read it, huh? Right. Nope. Not a glitched one. Bro. Man. That must suck. Didn't even come back alive. Not gonna show up, but okay. Let's just finish the quest. Five again. Good, bro.
Beautiful. Both
Was
the
it?
science and the rift.
It looks like they want me to wall run. Oh, don't die. Oh. Just jump through here, right? Yeah. 5. Save complete.
These readings. This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory.
Violence is the answer.
Good. Romanize it.
This might sting.
There, that's Romanized.
Near death, not a good look, Commander.
Yeah, I see it. Wow. Better not kill me. It's Romanized.
Can't stop me that easy.
I don't know what I activated. Ooh. So many trauma kits too.
Dawn is breaking.
What kind of armor am I wearing? That's light armor, that's why. It's better. Just big bro left.
Mayhem? Murder?
Property of the Earth Directorate.
I don't know what I activated with that rift. Let's check again. Definitely need more health. More soldiers?
Aggressor at hand.
Activated more soldiers? Doesn't seem helpful. Eating. Last boost rockets. Why? What kind of ship is that? What sovereign ship? Okay. Very cool. There's the random loading screen. While still have the sound on. How far am I into it? 35 minutes. Be surprised if it showed it in an area. I've heard somewhere hidden in a prison cell is the sovereign.
Attention. Please report to intake for processing.
Priority.
Welcome aboard.
Unseal the hangar.
Man, that ship is looking bleak and boring. The music is good. Aircraft ammo. Biomass, don't need that. Mini rockets. It's the only thing worth crafting. Shock roll. Oh, there. Yeah. Beautiful music though. Would be funny if there would be a receptionist here. That doesn't look like a generator we can turn off. Damn, they're blasting music. Gotta romanize that dude. That's gonna be OG Road for the people inside. Blah, blah. Why is this place not guarded so far?
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
I am. I'm always vigilant. Just as vigilant as your
Reinforcements have arrived.
bunker robot will be. I already see people romanized. Yeah, that's the one. I've got so many people on my side. Oh, all the people are here. That's why. Let's see the two. Nice and finish that in a second. Damn, he has a lot of health.
It is a privilege to die for the cause.
Honing in on possible hostiles.
Enemies destroyed. It's killing time.
Re-engaging.
See him jump down.
I suspected no sounds of open conflict owed to you.
Oh.
Come, let us coordinate.
Holy shit. Look at her. That armor is badass. It's probably the coolest armor I've seen so far. Can we talk to her?
In spite of your success thus far, the hard work is not yet finished. You still need to seize the rift modulator and end the console's machinations. By force, if necessary. Both the modulator and the conductor of this ill-conceived plot are on the decks above us. However, there are security protocols you will need to bypass in order to access them.
I didn't listen, I just looked at her armor. I wanted to ask her if she has a spare armor like that. What kind of security protocols?
Each deck has its own restrictions, and the lift can only be operated with access credentials, such as a pass card. But these are limited to certain personnel, so it may be difficult to locate one. An alternate route through the engine room is viable, but there is a high likelihood that you will encounter automechanical defenses. Much on this ship, it seems, is not for the eyes of the rank and file.
I'm glad you're here, but don't tell me that these are the only troopers you brought.
A precision strike team meets the requirements of this mission. Bringing any more troops would have been excessive.
Let's get a move on.
I will hold position on this level to ensure you are not flanked by enemy reinforcements. Look for me once you have reached the uppermost level. We will regroup there.
Damn. This she is the coolest armor in the game. Compared to Onti's armors, this is good stuff. Another screenshot. Another one. Okay, I'm just gonna run in a certain direction and do stuff right here.
Atypical aberration.
Agent.
God. I didn't even loot on you. Damn. Steal your food. Oh, hello. Huh. Still chilling. Oh. Hello, Sam.
Reminder, any and all screams of agony will be reported to your superior. Might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume? Note, by viewing inventory, user admits they possess foreign currency and shall submit to inspection, interrogation, and / or violent beating by security. Displaying inventory.
That's worthless. Anything else I can?
Might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume?
I understand Scientist Wu has a follow-up appointment here.
Doctor-patient confidentiality is currently enabled. Unit cannot share patient details.
Who the hell is Wu? Machines don't operate on medical ethics. Just tell me what you know.
Analyzing argument. Complete. Argument accepted. Deleting recording. Hippocratic oath. Scientist Winifred Wu is currently suffering from Lockpicking syndrome. Subject must receive regular injections of saline solution or will experience leg paralysis and must be carried to sickbay. Unit has been assured this is most embarrassing.
What? I need to turn the music down actually. And save game, why not? The music is getting to me, it's too loud at the moment. 25. Exit. Shit. It took so long to exit, so I pressed the trigger button. I don't think that actually turned the music down. To be honest, it sounds exactly as loud as beforehand. Oh, no more. Lockpicking open now. Damn, that takes forever. A workbench.
Unscrupulous criminal element. Please, this unit acknowledges that the concept of pay may be strange and alarming. Please note that theft will result in punishments that are infinitely more strange and alarming. By speaking with this unit from a restricted area, you have earned an additional demerit. Please report for punishment, then speak to this unit again if you continue to live.
Incendiary rocket pistol sounds interesting. Mini rocket sound. Oh, I'm running out of those way too quickly.
This unit from a restricted area, you have earned an additional.
So he's a vendor.
Please report for punishment, then speak to this unit again. Greetings, criminal scum. How may this unit serve you until your inevitable demise at the hands of our sentinels?
You don't need to see my identification. What if I'm an intruder?
This ship is only for authorized Protectorate subjects. You are on this ship. Thus, you are a Protectorate subject. If you are not a Protectorate subject, please purchase a weapon from this unit and shoot yourself.
I have enough weapons on me. Why do I have to purchase munitions?
Subjects are expected to pay for any supplies beyond standard issue. Monthly munition supplies should be quite sufficient for training purposes. In case of enemy attack, subject is expected to kill invaders efficiently enough not to require additional resources. Please make a request.
Well, didn't work out.
Displaying inventory.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. No, F5. Let's get to the only place I can still go, I believe. I've looked at everything else so far. Is that just an elevator? Oh yeah. I'm guessing we're taking the elevator down then. Or that thing.
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert.
Psychopath, finally. First time I can use it. I slaughtered them all. Bathed in the blood. And I'm coming for you next.
No, you're not. I'm sending an audience of troopers your way.
If these
I'm
troopers
guessing
want
the
to feed
door
themselves
wouldn't
to the
open
meat
otherwise.
grinder, you'll get
Oh.
no complaints from me.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
It's already Romanized. Man.
Violence is the answer.
Jesus. That shot him to the next room almost. Shot in the next room. That was his doom.
It's about to get ugly, Commander. Unless you'd like to avoid the direct approach.
I'm actually gonna...
Killing spree.
Yeah, damn it. We were already taking the direct approach. No, I'm for Romanizing.
N-ray. Exposure.
Say the word and I'll spread enlightenment.
Fortifying teammate vitals.
Romanced. Okay, now I'm gonna go down the vent though. Nope, don't have enough engineering. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, jump through. Direct approach it is. There must be a lot of turrets.
Standing by with life support. Promoting teammate health.
What is still shooting at me? That's not shooting at me. I'm blind. Ooh, ah. Close one. What are we shooting at, Asa? I guess turrets upstairs. You're standing in a bad spot, girl. Oh yeah. What?
Recharge for mayhem.
Oh, bye. There's still something here.
Homicide always cheers.
Probably hidden behind. Okay. Disable security. Yes. Guidance, that's what I need.
Attempting to give chase.
They're trying to wear us down through attrition, Commander. Must be unaware that we're happy to kill anything they throw at us.
Absolutely stoked. It's not like they're gonna have anything.
Under Under these circumstances, locating the access credentials or proceeding by stealth is recommended. The rift modulator is likely located
So
on
that's where the elevator brought me. Seriously, just upstairs here. That probably wasn't operational. Pistol. I believe the screws and the stuff is for a different mission. Oh. That was cool. Yo, hello.
Did you not hear the intruder alert from the crew deck? This is a very poor time to be loitering somewhere you should not. You'd best present a very convincing reason for your presence, lest I order our automechs to smear you across the floor.
Bold threat, let me see first hand how much guts you've already got.
Administrator, raise an intruder alert! You wouldn't shoot an innocent, incredibly intelligent scientist, would you?
Low in the hold.
Where's the rest? Where's the rest? Oh, where's the rest? Oh, damn. I hit the red spots of them actually acting like they're gonna come for me. Okay. Just ignore those rooms. Let's not loot it all.
Murder! Slenderman!
Oh, Jesus.
Wrist weapon prime!
What do we have here?
Modulator is a bit too large for us to be absconding with it, Commander. Best see if we can find more information about it.
Oh, that's the enemy.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine. Emergency protocols ready.
Where's Aza?
Don't need a rip. Victory and death. Dawn is breaking.
There's so many little bots. God, they all gas me up.
Death bite. Pull the wrist. This might sting a lot.
Okay. Oh, there's some random automatic workers.
Recharged and ready to maze.
Let's jump in there.
Promoting teammate.
Free.
Providing
Okay, I got, I believe, what I needed.
the modulator's control system on its person. Back with a vengeance.
God, they're Romanizing. Romanizing of turrets.
Disturbance detected.
Blood shall be shed, hair shall be soiled.
Will it just disappear after you loot them or so? Maybe I need to kill everything first. Oh. Okay. Maybe now. Yes.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul,
After much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
What's that death sound?
Not the schematics, but it's that other information that is perplexing me. If rifts are caused by skip drives, what are they doing in deep space? We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
I'm actually gonna talk to the council. Upstairs, what is this? No, the elevator. I'm guessing command deck is where we go. Right, Dane. Good, that's what I thought. Man, I have still so much ammo in this blender. And I was zoomed in. Oh, it's like you would take the ammo and just throw it on top.
Your punctuality is as commendable as ever. How did you fare in securing the rift modulator?
We can't secure or operate it until we control the ship, but I do have its schematics.
Yet one more hindrance to overcome in this endeavor. Nevertheless, I expect you to guard those plans closely in the interim. Did you find anything else of note?
Apparently rifts have been found in space where humanity has never been. Roof, still with me?
When one learns information that rattles their understanding of the universe, one may take a moment to consider the gravity of said information. We know that rifts are only caused by skip drives, so if they are appearing in non-colonized space, then this is truly momentous. It proves definitively that life did not originate on Earth, and may, in fact, exist elsewhere in other forms.
I'm not sure about your conclusion. We should investigate further.
I concur. This is a discussion for later, with laureates in attendance. For now, we must confront the Consul before he wrests that future away forever. He is just through those doors. I have run the numbers, and should you wish to negotiate with the Consul, you must be strategic. He will not react well to a direct attack on his character or methods early on.
Huh, seriously? Most people don't react well to being shot at. No.
I am never more grateful for having evolved past emotion than when I speak with you. The situation is more likely to devolve into violence than not, but I am willing to give this solution a chance, if only to observe what arguments you construct.
The Earth Directorate Manual encourages the agent to always remember the 3 shuns: negotiation, fabrication, and assassination. When one fails, try another.
You should take this time to prepare, replenish your supplies, explore your environment for any advantages. Consider what options you may have in the event negotiations fail. And if there is anything more you need to say to me or your companions, I encourage you to divest yourself of these diversionary thoughts while you still can.
Looks like the end of the line, Commander. I just wanted to say again, I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. I'll make sure the Glorious Dawn honors your name forever. Or, at least, until we merge with the Rifts. Assuming we all don't die in the next few minutes.
We will. Don't tell me you're second guessing our chances of victory here.
Never. Victory doesn't mean we'll survive. But never worry. If we die, I'm making certain the console goes with us.
Good. I don't need to speak with Valerie. Let's just look around. Guess I've missed out on finding the Sovereign. That's a nice office. 12. Take some screenshots.
Ah, Redactor Esmond. Very punctual, good. Don't take
Power makes people think they're invincible. The Sovereign found out the hard way that it does not.
Interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very thing. What should we call it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just a germ of a concept, of a hint of an idea, you see. It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Very good, Esmond. Say, you look frazzled. Troubled by your own thoughts. Why don't you report to mental refreshment? My staff will personally see to your well-being.
No, I can't get through that goddamn vent. I hate that. Okay, let's jump in. It's okay. That's okay. Don't need to talk to a bot. 1 hour already overshot.
The distinguished presiding bishop herself has deigned to join us. What a charming surprise. I might have known you'd enlist the nearest rabble in reach to crusade against me. Loyalty has eluded you for years, after all. Sentinels, if you would.
Greater numbers, greater odds. It was necessary to combat the irrationality of your foolish endeavor. By failing to show reason, you have lost your edict to rule. Now, stand down.
What's the matter with you? Have your wits been dulled? I am doing what is necessary to save Arcadia, and I'll start by ridding it of trespassers like you.
Did you also claim you were saving the Sovereign when you stabbed him in the back?
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
Draw that line somewhere else. You're not my first slimy politician.
I don't doubt that, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Lockpick. And also my breaking and entering skills. You really ought to beef up security, by the way.
Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Westport. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
We could surrender now. save us all some trouble.
No, I don't think I will. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Greater Tranquility Station was a test?
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Anti's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
Oh, that's gonna be a long talk. So you're just casually admitting to war crimes now?
It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clinches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
I'm not quite sure how his plan's gonna work when everybody dies through the rifts. I already know that the matriarch didn't invent the skip drives. Why is that relevant?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna attack. There's too much to talk here. Have it your way, you spread fucker. Taking over. Dead already? No, he's charmed. First of all. It's kinda weird. Does he have only 3 people with him? No way. What? Man, you can charm the last boss. Not much of a last boss. The hell was that thing? The hell was that thing even doing? Error. What?
If the readouts are to be believed, the rift is on the verge of destabilizing completely. But the rift modulator cannot be operated from this distance. It must be flown into the rift.
A pilot will be required to ensure the modulator reaches its destination.
Though it may be troubling to you, this conclusion holds no uncertainty. Someone present must do this.
Ah, it's the Fallout 3 ending. Oh, maybe there's another way?
Sometimes there is no alternative. This is one such time. Steel yourself. I will take the schematics back with me, and, using the processed rift data, of course, the Order will begin production of more modulators that can be operated at a safe distance.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. The hell is that option? I'm going to take you all with me now. We'll handle this. We will handle this. Good now, I'll give humanity a chance.
Sounds to me like some of us won't have to wait to experience the rift's perfection.
Your death will not be wasted effort. I will work to protect Arcadia and ensure your sacrifice is remembered for the selfless action it is.
So that sounds to me like...
To us, then. Not to worry, I have the perfect solution in mind. This is what my whole life has been leading to. If anyone's flying into that rift, it's going to be me.
Wait, what?
Detecting unexpected levels of excitement. Congratulations on your imminent death, Agent Leitinger.
Leitinger? That's her second name. So I can just sacrifice Asa? Huh. 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 Jesus. Would every companion do that? Huh. I mean... yeah, why not? Thank you. I'll ensure everyone knows about your sacrifice.
Make me sound valiant and selfless. I want serials made about this.
Huh. Well, that's an easy solution. I want to play the final through again. See how the companions act. And I thought me and Asa is gonna jump into that together. Would be very romantic. And that got the loading screen now. Okay.
And so in the end, Azahalia Leitinger was able to finally end her life nobly by saving the colony with her sacrifice. Not that she cared about that. She was beyond such pedestrian concerns of right and wrong. She was going to merge with perfection, and she couldn't have been happier. Following its destruction by the Vox Station, the former protectorate town of Westport was never rebuilt. The Order left its burnt-out ruins as a monument to the horrors of war. The Order returned Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy to their original purpose, contemplating the clockwork of the universe in pursuit of solving the equation, while thoughtfully relocating refugees to another settlement. The abbot carried on as the head of the monastery, a task he excels at in peacetime. He was assigned a new seer who lacked Wiley's ambition. They got along much better. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments,
most feared. Thanks to her effective performance at the Praetor blockade, Inez eventually became a VP of Auntie's Choice and head of the revamped grafting program. Through her egalitarian management style, grafting evolved into the corporation's first health benefit, available to all employees who wanted it. Tristan continued to doggedly uphold Protectorate values. With Virgil dead, no one could oppose Tristan for the rank of Supreme Arbiter. Tristan used his new role to punish even the smallest infractions harshly. He eventually became a widely feared figure within his own society. With full control of the archive and the modulator schematics in hand, the Order called upon all ascendants to collaborate in one purpose, that of rebuilding Arcadia. Ruth Bissar proceeded to interface with the archive, an agonizing process that shortened her life, yet accelerated the Order's work in solving the universal equation. Decades into the future, she would be recognized as the most efficient presiding bishop in Order history. With the old auntie dead, a new figurehead was needed to keep up appearances. Company execs fast-tracked auditions for a new auntie, but it was too little, too late for the corporation's influence to recover, leaving it ripe for a hostile takeover. A grateful Order bestowed the commander with an honorary academic position, equivalent to a laureate, despite the commander's lack of peer-reviewed published work. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order attempted to help him recover without much success. He lived out the rest of his addled days at Laplace's garden, often spotted sitting by the pond and staring at the water. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. Thanks to the Order's thoughtful planning, the rifts were all closed, and all colonies in proximity to Arcadia were saved. But the fate of those farther out in the galaxy remains unclear. All of these events turn on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Nope. Hard. Complete game on hard difficulty. Okay. Oh, pretty cool ending. Story was pretty good, I would say. Not as charming as Outerworlds 1.
Their salted chips are actually pretty good once you brine them for a few hours, then dip them in salt.
What? Where was I? Yeah, I like the ending. But I still don't feel like I wanna replay the whole game. Maybe just the ending. Try out different companions in that. Gameplay in Avowed was better in my opinion. The charm and the companions better and the Outerworlds 1. Aza is probably the funniest. That's why I'll stick with her till the end. An easy sacrifice to get out alive. To finish to Inez's story that they just shown us is complete BS. Auntie's dead. How the hell is she? The guy she worked with the crafting program, he's dead. How the hell did she even manage a crafting program, finish and help Auntie's people? Tristan's ending seems also complete BS. He should have just been a lone wanderer. A lone wanderer, since the Protectorate is pretty much also slain everywhere. But yeah, otherwise it's cool. Was decent. That was decent. We're done here though. I'm gonna end the video exactly at 120. Yeah.